Steam Next Fest used to be a place where indie developers could show off their work and we could all discover weird but really interesting and ambitious human-made indie gems, right? But, this year, yeah, it's not that. This year, it is a graveyard of AI disclaimers. For anyone who's actually physically seen it themselves, it's actually worse than you think out there. Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Kotaku for the article. Exploring Steam Next Fest with an AI blocking extension is very depressing, because, well, the event has been entirely flooded by games containing AI-generated content. It's fucking awful. As an individual that goes to Steam Next Fest all the time, and did in fact browse it this time as well, it is worse than this article is letting in on, I promise you that. But before we get into this article, I would politely ask that you guys like and subscribe if you are sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I like to cover this stuff every single day, so if you guys are as sick and tired of AI slop as I am, be sure to stick around. But yes, the article. I usually have a good time digging through the demos in Valve's recurring Steam Next Fest event. I enjoy finding hidden gems and wild games that I often end up wishlisting. But this time around, now that I have a tool installed that warns me if a game or demo includes Gen AI content, Steam Next Fest has become a very depressing experience. One in which more than half of the games I checked featured an AI content disclaimer. When I opened up the main hub page for Steam Next Fest earlier today, right after my email inbox was flooded by PR messages reminding me that the event had started, I was excited to go exploring. But as I did, I started running into numerous games that feature disclaimers from the devs confirming the use of Gen AI tools for various parts of the game or its marketing. It happened so many times that I became curious about the event's hub page, filled with game demos being advertised to me algorithmically based on past things I had played and liked in the past. How much of that main page, I wondered, would contain AI-generated warnings? Turns out, a lot. I clicked on 16 different games featured on the Steam Next Fest main hub page, and about 10 of them triggered my extension and warned me of Gen AI disclaimers. 10 of 16 different items on the front featured page had AI content in it in some way, shape, or form. That is insane, bro. Well, of course, this will vary from user to user, as many of the hub slots are algorithmically driven. Still, my reaction is, yikes. And scanning the most popular demos, I continue to run into AI warnings, so it's not just my algorithm serving up slop. And yeah, this is basically my experience as well. While I don't have the extension that this dude is talking about, I will say that I do like doom scroll the Steam Next Fest pages just to see if I'll stumble into something really wacky and ridiculous that I want to just screen cap and show to my friends for funnies. But, I couldn't even do that this time because there was just, like, every single, like, thumbnail image for the games were very clearly just AI images. But yeah, I sympathize with indie devs trying to create something cool and then having to dedicate even more of their limited time and resources to making a demo that might not even get seen because Steam is flooded with new games every hour. The allure of Gen AI in that situation is proving harder and harder for some devs to resist. And even if you get a job at a big studio, the odds are increasingly high that you'll also be forced to use or at least stomach Gen AI tools while you watch other coworkers get laid off. The whole situation just makes me sad. I don't want devs to suffer for their art, yet I am dreading a future in which it's practically impossible to play a game, big or small, that was made only by human. If the flood of AI warnings popping up as I browse Steam Next Fest are an indication of what's to come, I guess I'm happy that I have a massive backlog. Very unfortunate, well, I can't deny it's pretty depressing. If you want my personal thoughts on all the situation as someone who personally witnessed this thing and experienced it, like, firsthand, I gotta say, it was very depressing, and honestly, that's the only reason why I made this video. Look, Steam Next Fest used to be a celebration of human creativity. Even if the creativity in question was full of really weird shit like feet screen capping simulators, yes, that exists, and yes, I saw it and I showed it to my friends so we could all point and laugh at it, it was still something that was human-made. But now, this entire festival, if you could even call it that, is just a straight-up warning sign. And that warning sign is what the future of game development looks like. And as depressing as this is, we don't have to accept this crap. And I don't know about you, but I know for a fact that I'm not. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comments section. But past that, that's gonna wrap up this video. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.